I previously built a solo AI automation agency to 7K per month, traveled the world, worked minimal hours, and had an incredible lifestyle. Then I burned it to the ground. Now I'm back with a business partner who's built a multi-million-dollar business himself, and we're scaling WinGrow to 100K per month in 2026. Today, I'm sharing our complete strategy, including the 2 business models that we use that most agencies don't even know exist. Let me give you context on why I'm rebuilding. My previous agency was successful, 7K per month, working solo, selling AI products at scale, but it was bound to a depreciating market, and life events forced me to shut it down completely. Most people would see that as a failure, but I learned exactly what works and what doesn't when scaling an operations and automation agency. Now I'm partnered with Rob, who's built a multi-million-dollar business himself. We've combined our knowledge to rebuild WinGrow, which is a process automation and operations firm that enables service-based business for growth. We focus on removing manual process, streamlining systems, and integrating software with AI. What makes this different, though, is we're not just selling automations, we're selling business transformation that typically have a very high revenue impact in the first few months of implementation. That's the difference between competing on price and competing on the outcome. Most agencies fail because they use the wrong business model. They sell one-off projects, chase clients constantly, and get stuck in a revenue roller coaster. We've developed 2 core models that solves this completely. The model 1 is retainer-based projects with ongoing service. Instead of pitching individual projects and eating the scoping costs, we sell retainers that include multiple projects. Every project follows the same process: audit, scoping, conceptualization, then creation and implementation. Then we start again on the next projects. If you've ever sold projects to clients, you probably realize that in order to sell those projects, you needed to pre-scope the entire thing to be able to have something tangible in your demo calls to sell. The financial model I just explained before that ensures that we actually always get paid for scoping work that most agencies give away for free. Our second model is way more advanced and doesn't suit beginners. But here's what we do. Model 2 is a partnership model that we've developed through discussion with my mentor. We partner with entrepreneur stock at 20 to 50K monthly and install our entire team and expertise inside their business. We build all their systems, recruit their team, and help them scale past 100 and 150K per month. They pay us based on total turnover, which is minimal risk for them at 2 to 5K monthly, but we share in their growth as they scale. We even have clauses to buy equity at the original valuation when we hit certain milestones. But we know that lead generation is where most agencies struggle. We've personally cracked the code on consistent, high-quality leads. Our primary channel right now is YouTube, which has become our biggest source of qualified prospect. We also leverage LinkedIn, cold email, and we're getting significant referrals from existing clients and our network. The key isn't using every channel, though. It's mastering the one that works for your ideal client profile, and this works across all the different businesses. YouTube works for us because we can demonstrate expertise, build some trust, and attract clients who understand the value of systems. It's also very important to understand that some acquisition channels are slower to get started, like YouTube, but are built on momentum and their impact grows exponentially with time if you do the right things. While sales are a very important component of businesses, they go hand in hand with what I'm about to talk about next. One without the other and you don't have a business, so pay attention to this. To scale to 100K per month, you must streamline every aspect of your business. We've systemized project scoping, sales process, project handoff, kickoff procedures, service delivery, and upselling alongside our internal content and marketing systems. Custom projects are naturally harder to streamline because there's no 2 projects identical. But by templatizing as much as possible and having the right team in place, the process becomes seamless. We can take on significantly more projects without sacrificing on quality. The team composition is actually critical here. We only hire A players. We have 2 software developers who meet the standard right now and a lead creative who streamlines our entire YouTube operations across 2 channels. Quality over quantity and team building is non-negotiable. And when it comes to A players, those people are going to do at least 5 times the output of someone else. They're definitely worth the investment. And one thing that we do at WinGrow is if we find A players in roles we are interested to fill right now or in the future, we get in contact with them and usually starts with them on a contractor basis. This allows us to get access to their talent without having them full-time if we are not really ready to pay for a full-time employee. But having said that, here's what separates us from typical automation agencies and what allows us to sell 20 to 30K projects. We don't sell workflows, we sell transformation. Our projects involve operation expertise, system building, and AI implementation. But the outcome? It's always business transformation. When we work with a client, we're not just connecting APIs or building dashboards. We're analyzing their entire operations, we identify their bottlenecks, and implement systems that fundamentally change how their business operates. And that's why clients stay with us longer term and refer other clients, which becomes a huge source of new leads as well. If you want to know more about this, last week I uploaded a video that's called Only 1% of Automation Agencies Scale Past 20K per month, Here's Why. And you can see this video right here on the screen. And this video, I talk more about this topic, so feel free to go watch after this current video. This transformation I'm talking about though, it focuses directly on one of our economic models I've presented earlier in this video, the partnership model. It deserves special attention because it's revolutionary for both parties. When we partner with a 20 to 50K per month business, we're not just a service provider, we become their growth partner. We install our systems, we recruit their team, and provide ongoing strategic guidance as a COO would do. The payment structure aligns with our incentives. They pay minimal upfront risk, but we share in their success. The equity clause means that if we help them scale significantly, we can participate in the long-term value creation, which is a win-win scenario for everyone. This model lets us work with businesses that have huge potential, but limited cash flow, while creating a much larger revenue opportunities for us as they grow. Our path to 100K per month is clear. Scale both business models at the same time. We're expanding our retainer client base while developing more partnerships opportunities. The system we've built allows us to handle this growth without proportional increase in workload. Partnership model, honestly, is just particularly exciting because one successful partnership that scales from 30K to 100K per month generates more revenue for us than multiple traditional clients. Combined with our retainer base, we actually have multiple paths to 100K per month with our service-based business. If you want to see behind-the-scenes contents of how we're executing the strategy and scaling WinGrow to 100K per month, join my free community where I share real revenue updates and strategy decisions. You'll see exactly what works and what doesn't as we build this in real time. If you like this video and want more of this, please like and subscribe. And next week, I will be talking about my learnings from operating a 77K per month solo business with 42 clients while traveling. You really don't want to miss it.